Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back, and we're resuming Megaquarium. We beat all the base game missions, and now we're going to try out the Freshwater Frenzy DLC, which I got a while ago, and it's been out for a little bit of time. But it looks pretty interesting. Some of the fish have a few more complicated mechanics, but overall I think it feels very similar to the base game. That's the impression that I get. But we're going to give it a try. So let's head on over. Come on, fish. Retreat. Retreat for now. Show the game. There we go. So these are all the base game missions that we did. And we finished off our last run of this game with the Megalopolis mission, where we had to build a giant aquarium that could actually look after a whale shark, which is the biggest fish. But now we're going to play the DLC, and we haven't done any of the stuff in this yet. So the first mission is called Hitama. Help this small saltwater aquarium experiment with freshwater displays. We're just going to do this on normal difficulty. Again, I just want to show how these missions play on the normal difficulty. So, the exciting thing about this for me is, believe it or not, my fish are freshwater fish. So, the fish in this DLC are slightly more similar to the ones that you get at home, usually. You might have some saltwater tanks as well. It can be a mix, I think, in some of these missions, but I think this one we're just starting off with my first freshwater tank. The owner of this small saltwater aquarium wants to explore the exciting new world of freshwater exhibits, and they need your help. As you design their new displays, you'll learn the subtle differences between saltwater and freshwater care. As you proceed, you'll need to complete various tasks to increase the selection of freshwater animals available to you. Only then will you be able to grow Hitama to an aquarium renowned for both its saltwater and freshwater exhibits. Alrighty. So we start with 5,000, that's good. Got a few different fish up here. This owner has already secured access to 2 freshwater species. Your first task is to build a tank to house them. Complete the objective and then open the aquarium when you're ready. Hello, Glivisk. How are you? Fish day. Wednesday is fish day now. I've decided. Complete the objective. Yeah. So to access freshwater animals, click the following toggle on the livestock menu. Wow. Thank you for showing me what a toggle looks like, game. Yeah, this toggle is present in all menus. Yeah, we're familiar with those. Okay, so... Ooh, look, it's all black. Very sleek and stylish. We've got the dark mode aquarium going on. So, we've already got some saltwater tanks by the looks of it. This one has some royal grammars. We've got a skimmer, so we've already got a little bit of advanced equipment in here. That's fine. Some disco mushrooms. This tank doesn't really need anything doing to it. We can add some more fish, because these coral aren't going to take up any space. So that's fine. We have... Let's see. We have this tank as well, which has a wide selection of fish. They shouldn't grow too much. We can probably put some extra fish in here as well. So we leave all of this here. We've got an arrow here that's blending into the floor very well to help lead people around this way. Pretty interesting. And then over here, it looks like we've got another saltwater tank, just some longhorn cowfish. The Homer Simpson fish! Let's go. We started with the Homer Simpson fish. Excellent. My favorite. Okay, so this all seems to be in pretty good nick. There's probably a few extra things we could add if we really wanted. Like we got some... Let's put some fish that aren't in the aquarium in here. So, oblique line dottyback, you can't be housed with other dottybacks, grammars, and antheas. You're a bully. These guys are wimps, I believe. Yeah. So we can't deal with that. What about this tank? Does this tank contain any wimps? You're a wimp. Okay. I'm beginning to think there is a reason. You are a grammar, so you definitely can't go with them. Okay. We have learned a lesson.
Fish. Killer fish.
Killer
from
fish.
San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish.
Bye.
Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
What do you mean by? Is that because you're the killer fish and you killed me? How are you doing, Acosps? Acosps? Is that how you pronounce that? Right, okay. We can actually get some blue knuckle hermit crabs. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we just add a load of those. Yeah, I think that's sensible. Are there any other fish? I mean, we could just add some normal fish. That's probably fine. I think there's a huge need to, though. Right, this one here, we've got room for 8. Could I put a red-tailed butterfly fish in here? It eats green pellets. I don't think it competes with anything. There's no stony corals or anything in here. So I think we can just put a red-tailed butterfly fish in here without any issues. The water quality decreases a little bit. How about if we add a hermit crab? No, the hermit crab requires a bit of extra water quality as well. Well, let's add something to this. The filtration power is not super high. Why do we have a mini filter and a mini heater? I mean, the mini heater, I guess, makes sense. How about we just add a protein skimmer to this? I think that would make sense. There you go. That sounds good to me. And then this one's looking a bit bare in general. I think we just get some more royal grammars for this. I mean, I don't know why we not got this many in here. How about another 3 and then a crab? Yeah, you don't eat anything suspicious. You already require 70% water quality because of the disco mushrooms. So 1, 2, 3. And then crab. And then what decorations do you want? What don't we have? I'm beginning to think sea lettuce. Order of the day. And then maybe like a 3-wide decoration down here. Do we have one? Yeah, an anchor. Okay, that's not 3-wide. Maybe we just put... What's this, a life ring? Yeah, sure, we'll put it underwater. Why not? That sounds fun. What does this do? I don't think it does anything. It's just a decoration. Put some shells in here. And then maybe just conch. Okay, so we're just getting these saltwater tanks up to snuff first. And then... yeah, they want us to build the freshwater tank before we actually open the aquarium. Let's see, you're not going to grow, are you? You are going to grow. Ooh. Fun. Everything in this tank is going to grow. This doesn't feel very well thought out. Let's just double check none of these guys are going to grow, because I just filled them with fish. That would have been very silly of me. But from what I remember, these fish don't grow. No, okay, good. You definitely don't grow. So what size are you guys going to require in the end? So you're going to get to 9, so 27 plus 7 is 34. Then plus 16 is 50. And then we're going to add another 18. So 68. That's not as high as I thought it would be. I think we probably... let's see. We have a look at the tank. I don't think there's too many new features at the moment. So that's a deep observer tank. If we just do it like this, that'll probably be big enough. In fact, I can just move these guys over now. Why don't I there's literally no reason for me not to do this. So you fishies are just going to go plop in here. And then we're going to literally unplug all the equipment. And we'll move the decorations over. We'll keep the decorations in here. Yeah, there you go. And then sell that. Is that going to sell as well? Pump is connected. That's the right button. I think it was just the filters. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. You can buy more. You have 2 power combis, and then this needs to connect here. And then you're fine. Okay. That'll do. And then we can just add 2 more crabs, right? You don't eat crabs, do you? You eat starfish. Do you eat crabs? You do eat crabs. Size 1 to 3. Oh, wait. How long does that actually go on for? About when you're max size. Oh, you're already max size. There's just one of them that wants to grow. I think we factored that in already. Yeah, 1 to 3 is the max size. So we look at the crabs. So the reason I'm adding the crabs is because they add extra filter power, and they're scavengers, so they don't need extra feeding. So it's a nice thing to fill up the rest of the tank with. But they're size 2, and they're not armored, so they will get eaten by the eels. So we don't do that in here. Is there a size 4 fish I want to add here? No, I don't think so. I can just add another reef squirrel fish. Why not? Oh, we need another cave? Okay, that's fine. Not an issue. You can have a plant there. And then what else do we want? What decorations don't we have? Probably some kelp? Yeah, probably some tasteful kelp. And then the anchor can go down here. Because we want a range of decorations so that the guests can see them all and get all the prestige. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Now I think we just need to get the amenities sorted out and then actually build the other tank. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the other tank over here. We're going to open this pathway up. I don't think there's any point in not doing that. So we'll leave that there, put in a wall. Unlike last time, I've actually remembered the wall tool exists, so that's good. And then we've got the minimal paint default. Nice. I do like this. Oh, it's already automatically sorted itself. Okay, cool. And then that one's fine as well. I don't believe you guys require any more food. I think you've already got all the foods in there. Got a 3 wide at the entrance. Probably makes sense just to have the toilets over here, right? We're gonna want some toilets over here as well. Maybe just one here, one here. Yeah, that'll do. And then I'm gonna wall this as well because that looks ugly as sin. Okay. And then benches. I think it just makes sense to put one bench. Probably just one bench on this side, one bench on this side. Yeah, and then I'll just move this one over a little bit. I think that makes sense. And then... do I even need to open this up for now? I think the answer is no, so I'm going to seal this off just for now. Maybe we'll add some more stuff later. I don't think there's any huge benefit. I'd rather just have everyone coming through the middle to start with. Fizzy drinks. Let's see. I think it makes sense to split it up like that. We'll put a bin next to each bench. Seems good to me. We do need some cleaning equipment, right? Yeah, we've got a toolbox. We don't have any cleaning equipment, so broom stand would probably be a good idea. So we're gonna put that here. I'll put a sink over here so that we can actually do the toilets. And then I think it just makes sense to put another door over here. Yes, that will certainly help with maintenance. I think that's enough access for this room. And then we just need to do the other tank. Well, I was thinking about putting it here. Maybe it makes more sense to put it at the back. So, let's have a look at the saltwater, freshwater stuff. Right. So, we have the convict cichlid. So, this distinctively marked fish protects its young from much larger tank mates, proving that size isn't everything. So, you've got the nice black stripes going on here. Pretty small fish. I think these freshwater fish are smaller in general. You know, based on based on my fish tank. It's size 3. Let's see. Water quality requirement is low. It eats bloodworm. That's a thing. I have bloodworm. I feed these guys occasionally, but that's like a treat because it's like... I think it's less nutritious than some of the other foods. It's more like a treat sort of food for the fish, is the impression I get. Like most of the time, when I'm feeding them frozen food, I feed them the brine shrimp instead. I think that's a bit more nutritious for them. So they need to be in a group of at least 4, or singly, or in a pair. What? So basically, you're not allowed to have 3 of them together, but provided you have any other number of them, they're fine. That's very specific. They're not very fussy, to be honest. Freshwater, compatible with freshwater tanks. And then we got the guppy down here. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with what a guppy is. The intensive breeding required to create the flamboyant color strains in guppies means that this once hardy fish now needs additional care. Yes. You see them in garden centers all the time. You can buy them. Lots of people get them as their first fish. They're pretty cool. Big tail. Obviously very small. Requires a little bit higher water quality. Eats brine shrimp. See, there we go. I'm not making it up. Brine shrimp is good food. They want a plant each. And considering they're a small fish, I guess it's a fairly large requirement. Because they're so small. They need to be in a group of at least 5, or singly, or in a pair. Okay, so that's a bit more specific, but not that specific. You can't have 3 or 4 of them. And then they're a wimp, and they're nibbleable. They have an appendage prone to being nibbled. And they lose health for each nibbler present. So you don't get nibbler from Futurama in this thing. And they're freshwater. Okay, so that's obviously not very demanding. So let's go for at least 4 of these and at least 5 of these. So 10 plus 12 is 22. So we could get like a size 23 tank. Probably means we just have a fairly small tank here. Maybe just a corner tank. Maybe we just do something like that. Maybe we make it a bit larger. We could just do a wall tank here. And then have a little bit at the back for access. I mean, they can just come through here and feed them. That's not an issue. We'll just have a little door. Oh, we can't make it that big. Okay. Yeah, we can't make a size 22 tank without making it 3 wide. I mean, we could just do that. What about a lagoon tank? So that's 32 default, but that's obviously 3x3 as well. Needs to be a single tank. I think we just make it a bit bigger. Maybe we put it in this corner. Yeah, maybe we just sneak it in here. So we just put it by the entrance, maybe? And then people can sneak through this way if they want. Yeah, that's probably fine. We'll keep the arrow here so they get led around this way, but they can go through this way if they need to. And then, yeah, we'll just put a door here. There you go. And then you need... Okay, let's actually put the fish in. So we want 4 of these and 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we want a bloodworm dispenser. Anything unusual about these? Has capacity for 200 bloodworm. Yes, I need to update my spreadsheet at some point to add all the freshwater frenzy stuff in it. So bloodworm and brine shrimp, they're just normal foods. That is what a brine shrimp looks like. I did a live feeding with them. They're quite cute. I feel sad when I feed them live, so I'm not doing it anymore. Right, I Oh yeah, all the equipment. Yeah, that's true. How about we put it in here with a pump? That sounds reasonable. This is already becoming a bit of a weird layout. It's fine. This isn't going to be incredibly difficult at the start, so we can get a bit flexible. So you require at least 23 heating. There's no unusual heating requirements, so probably just a... Probably just a power heater? Probably just a power combi? Just do a power combi. Maybe we'll hook it up to a smaller tank somewhere else. That's actually already enough for you. That's nice. Now, you can tell it's interesting. You can tell it's a freshwater tank because it's filled with freshwater animals, so it gets a special bottom compared to the saltwater tanks. It's interesting, so it helps you visually distinguish between the two. Okay, and then you need plants. So, look, they provided a plant, a freshwater plant, the Amazon sword. I'm very familiar with this because that was the plant I originally had in this tank. Hold on, let's have a look. So we originally had an Amazon, quite a few Amazon swords in the back. They didn't do very well in the end, so we got some different plants. You know, Platies were all excited. You're not in this game, Platies. They're very sad. They're not in this game. But yeah, Amazon sword's all right. What does it say? Yeah. Native to Central America, these are by nature marsh plants and can grow completely submerged. True. The Amazon sword propagates by sending out runners, additional horizontal stems that grow into new plants. Yep, that's very true. So it's freshwater only, and it gives +2 plant, and it's the size 1. Oh, so it gives more plant value than the other plants. Because if we compare that to a... If we compare that to a sea lettuce, that only gives 1 plant per 1 size. That's very interesting. So they're slightly stronger. I guess that does make things easier. We'll put 4 in here anyways. But yeah, they do look like this in real life. Okay. We can put a barrel in the middle. And then anything else we want in here? Or just some rocks? Yeah, why not? There you go. And now we just need to hire some staff, and then we can get this party started. So let's have Malik. He's a fixer and a feeder, and Wade, he's a fixer and a feeder. I think that will do. Okay, I think we're ready to open. We've spent most of the money. Maybe we just put the life ring here. Where do we put the life ring? We'll put it by the toilet. Sure, that's a good sign, right? Maybe we'll put 2 in. Yeah, there you go. Very silly. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Great work. You just built your first of many freshwater tanks. As you can see, building freshwater tanks is a lot like building saltwater ones. However, there are some differences. For example, you might notice you can't put saltwater plants in a freshwater tank. You need special freshwater ones. On the other hand, items like caves and rocks can be put in either type of tank with the exception of live rocks. Okay. Another difference is that protein skimmers do not work on freshwater tanks. That's interesting. Yes, I must admit, when I've been to the store, they've never talked about protein skimmers with regards to freshwater stuff. It probably goes without saying you can't connect freshwater and saltwater with pumps. Yes, we'll need another freshwater to connect to this pump. Remember to use a toggle to switch between saltwater and freshwater objects. Yes. Alright, let's have a look at these guys. We'll go around and look at the other fish first. I mean, you're familiar with these little grandma guys. We got the little crab. Oh, come on, game. I just want to walk around the aquarium. The owner is pleased with your first tank, but they are impatient to see more. You now have your final objectives. You must increase the overall variety of freshwater animals in your aquarium, and also ensure that your freshwater exhibits are central in your aquarium design. A certain proportion of prestige must come from your freshwater displays. Okay. The first step is to reach rank 5 to increase your access to freshwater animals. You'll still need to build saltwater tanks to increase your overall prestige. Also, keep an eye on the message log as you'll be offered opportunities to access more animals and objects by completing additional objectives. Good luck. Yeah, so this is pretty interesting. I think these missions are generally harder than the base game missions. This is still the first mission, so I'm imagining we're just going to get it done today anyways. But yeah, definitely seems like it's going to be more involved than the first mission in the saltwater game. Right, let's actually walk around now. So we've got a little... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, the research. Right, okay. Sure. Large filter. We got the little grammar guys. We got the little crab. Just pick a thing. I don't really care at the moment. The crab. We got the disco mushrooms. They're getting fed. We have the yellow tangs. We have the soldier fish. These little guys. The flame angelfish. Very cute. Got the Homer Simpson fish that I already introduced you to. We have more, at least squirrelfish. I think this is squirrelfish. The eels. Then, if we come out of here, we've got the convict cichlids. I think they're pretty cute. Also, they move in a slightly different way to the saltwater fish. I guess it's just because of how they've been animated. And then we've got the little guppies. They're not very colourful guppies. They should have more varieties of guppies. I guess they're wild guppies, as opposed to like the commercially bred ones. That probably explains it. Very cute. Yeah, lionfish obviously makes sense. We've got a switch. Let's actually look. So we've got the Midas cichlid as a freshwater one. The freshwater ones all have this little mountain thing here. Oh, he's got the little bump. Look, he's got the little bump. Like a flower horn. Okay, well, we'll do that next. The Voltanus lionfish is obviously a good one. So, we obviously need to get the rank 5. It doesn't actually look like we need a certain percentage of the prestige to be from freshwater. We just need a fixed amount. So we can make the aquarium as big as we want. I think we're going to hit these thresholds fairly quickly. We already got a lot of money from that mission. Let's keep an eye on guest thoughts. Just make sure we haven't missed out on anything. No, I don't think so. I guess you speed to it for now, just to see what the research is like. Everyone is having a look at the fish. That's good. All the tasks are done and it's barely... it's barely midday. Okay. Are there any other fish that we want to put in? Not really. So, let's check the messages. We haven't got any more messages yet. I imagine they'll come soon. Lionfish tank is obviously good, I think. We can have these with other things. They're not congeners only. Panther grouper we can have as well. They give a lot of science. So that's fine. Yeah, not really too much to say at this point. They're just doing alright. Just at the start. We'll hit this rank 5 pretty quickly. Oh, I love this game. So relaxing. I love seeing all the little bubbles pop up as well. What we got? Corkscrew Valis. Tired of using tons of Amazon sword in your freshwater tanks? Yes. General thing. Give these Corkscrew Valis a try. 3 for 414. Famous for the perfect corkscrew shape created by its leaves, this type of Valis grows in tropical and subtropical climates. Cool beans. Well, we'll do that for the next tank, but we don't need to worry about that for now. So, can we have the lionfish and the panther grouper together? Rainbow fish. Have you any interest in Boatman's rainbow? It's a truly delightful freshwater species. Can be a little tricky to keep in mind. Need lots of foliage and some open space to shoal. Of course, the two don't always go together. The key is to use right plants. It doesn't take up too much room. Yes, because it requires a lot of plant. It's a very small fish. Corkscrew Valis would be ideal if you can get your hands on some. If you're willing to build a habitat a shot, I'll happy to donate a few of the fish once you're done. What do you say? Yeah, there you go. So, rainbow fish are able to adjust the intensity of their coloring according to their mood, health, and readiness to breed. Blimey. You have a lot of prestige. Higher water quality requirement. They still eat bloodworm. They require a 2x2 area of open space without decorations. It's interesting that they outright specify that now. Very interesting. And then you need at least 5. So the tank needs to be at least 15. Well, if we have a size 15, we can hook it up to this one. So maybe we can just have a few of them together. What does the mission say again? How big does the tank need to be? Open space 2x2. We can do that, and we can fit in one plant. Yeah, we can try it. So if we're going to do that, we're probably going to have to connect it up here. So I think what we would do for that, in that case, is... Let's see, this can still connect here. Do it like that. Oh, but if we were going to connect up to this one as well, it would actually require... We need the tank to be directly adjacent to the pump. Otherwise, this heater isn't going to work on both. Right, let's have a think. Door. Remove these. You're both just hanging around in the back room because we haven't got anything to do. Interesting. Wall tank. So 15 size is fine. Oh, actually, maybe we should do it like this. I like building the small aquariums. I just think they're neat. So this would go here. Hold on. Let's think about this. So if I connect that up like that, and then I move this here, that should heat this and this. Right? So in our message, we've got 3 of them. So we can just take them out of here one at a time. We only need 1 for this tank. And yeah, when you put in the freshwater plant, it immediately has like a salty background, so it's fine. Okay. Open space 2x2. Oh, it needs 15 plant? Are you serious? Okay. Alright. How much plant does each of these give? I imagine 5, right? That's probably how the mission works. Yeah, they give 5 each. Okay. Well, we can just hook up more. That's fine. But I can't sell this because we just put it in here. Fun. Okay. You, for now, are going over here. So we need at least a 5x2 or a 3x4. So we can do a 3x4. If I put it here, then we won't actually be able to access this side. I could do it... Yeah, it would have to be a different shape. We can't do a corner tank either. We could do it as an observer tank, maybe? I think we... Yeah. We could do it as an observer tank. It'd be a bit of a weird shape, but that's fine. So that pump needs to go there. That's not negotiable. So that means the tank bit would have to go here. And the door would have to be here. That's very funny. These tanks are ending up a weird shape. Oh well. You do it like that, and then the saltwater fish, look at this. So the saltwater fish can look at the freshwater fish through the window. Amazing. Right. So then let's see. This pump can just go here. Connect up to that. And then we're going to need another heater, so maybe a combi mini. But that's not actually connected up to this at all. Yeah, that pump is just going to connect separately to this. Okay. So I think we're going to have to heat this one entirely independently. Okay, fine. So I can go there. That solves that issue. And then we just take the plant out of here. And I think we just put all the plants at the back and leave the front mostly empty. That's probably fine. So we'll take these two, put them here at the back. There we go. So now he's giving us the fish. Here's the fish I promised you. You can buy more from the menu at any time. Okay. Let's move this window over here. Here you go. Oh, they're so small. We still need to fill up another 15 worth of capacity with those guys, but they're actually satisfied already with just these. That's good. So we'd want another, because this access is so weird, we'd want another bloodworm dispenser over here, I think. That's fine. And then, is there anything else we want to put in here? No. I guess we could put some rocks. But it can't... we have to leave a 2x2 area. So that has to be open for them. Okay. So we did that mission. That's good. Some more freshwater guys. Now I think we just continue the research. So let's slow it down a little bit. I still think we leave that toilet there just so that everyone can access it. I don't think this mission is going to be super long. So, we've unlocked the lionfish. Let's do... Okay, so this guy could be either on his own, or in a pair, or in 6+. There's a bully. Doesn't eat other fish. Eats vegetables. Blimey. Sunny in colouring, but not in disposition. The Midas gets more territorial the older it grows. If there's more than one, combined size of Midas cichlid must not exceed 50% of tank capacity. That's an interesting modifier. Well, I think we'll just have one in here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just put one in there, and these guys aren't wimps, so they should be fine. Let's look at these guys. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're little rainbow fish. It's a very satisfying color. Okay, so lionfish can come soon. We don't actually need any of these saltwater fish, to be honest. Also, I should sell this tank. That's not needed. We should hit rank 5 almost immediately. So, let's just speed up. I don't think you need any more equipment or amenities. There we go. Easy peasy. So now I've unlocked bogwood. Bogwood decorations. Yes, because certain freshwater fish require driftwood. Hold on, let me actually sort the blind out while we're on this menu. My webcam is a little dark. Let me just fix that. It was a bit bright earlier, and now it's a bit dark. I'm not exactly sure what's happened. Yeah, not really sure what's going on. The balance does not seem correct. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. Hopefully it doesn't continue to mess about. Right, so we've unlocked some more paint. We got the rivet paint. Ooh, we got the corkscrew vallis. Okay. Nets, feather calurpa. We know about that. Palm tree. The blind cave tetra, the tinfoil barb, and the red striped earth eater. And then just some normal stuff. Backpack dispenser. The backpack dispenser provides a backpack that can be equipped to one of your staff members. Backpack accessory doubles the equipped staff member's animal food carrying capacity. Each dispenser comes with a single backpack, so you'll need more than one if you want to equip multiple staff with one simultaneously. So it basically means they can shuffle, they can put more, they can feed more food at once. Interesting. I was aware of that. Let's go. This from this rank onwards, you have access to accessories, powerful new tools that help optimize your aquarium. Accessories can be equipped on staff to improve their performance. Complete the optional objective if you feel like giving it a new try. Okay, sure. Let's see how that works. So let's see. We haven't researched it yet. Okay. Reward, nothing. That's what I like to see. Okay. Do we just let everyone hang out at the moment, to be honest? Let's see what the fish can see through their wall. It's the Homer Simpson fish is eyeing up the rainbow fish and just like, I want to interact with you. If you don't like the water I like. Large filter, okay. And then we'll research a large heater. Okay, what's going on? Fish have grown. Yes, they tend to do that. You need a bit more water quality now. So you've got a pump to a protein skimmer. I could probably fit something else here, but I would need to move the tool cabinet. And this is already looking quite congested. Is this something we can solve with plants? Bogwood. Add bogwood. Nice. That doesn't seem super helpful. I mean, we can just add another machine around here. That's not actually an issue, is it? Like another little filter? Yeah. Okay. And now you're at 72 capacity. That's fine. Yeah, you're all more or less at capacity. You're all hanging on with the water quality. That's all good. Okay. We'll research the backpack thing later, but I'm not super worried about that at the moment. I love that they get to look at each other. That's so funny. Right, Midas Cichlid. So we can put you on your own. I think that makes sense. And then we'll do the Panther Creeper after that. Midas Cichlids are territorial, which means if they share a tank, they can share a tank with each other, but only up to a point. If you cram too many of them into too small a tank, they'll start to fight. Yes, that's very true. The Hillscream Loaches in my tank are actually quite competitive. Even though they're small fish, they do require their own space. Otherwise, they start picking on each other. They can't actually hurt each other. They just, like, chase each other around in circles. It's quite amusing, but you obviously don't want them to stress out. So that's why there's lots of hiding spots in my tank, and I don't have loads of them. So, let's see. Midas Cichlid. So I think we just plonk you in here. That's not an issue. You do need a vegetables feeder. Oh boy. Leafy greens. And then you could do with some extra equipment. So I think what we actually do is move these over. And then what do you need? You could do with a... Oh, right. Protein skimmers don't work on you. Yes. I remember. Facts. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. What do you look like? Yeah, you're here. You've got the big forehead. You got the big noggin. It's big brain time. I'm gonna get... Maybe I'll get a picture of you for the thumbnail. Should put you in a tank with a bit more stuff in it. Making the mouth movements. Nice. Okay, so if we look at the rank 5 stuff, let's decide what... Yeah, the game's still running in the background. Okay, that's good. So what's the advantages of each of these? So, red striped earth eater, named for its habit of sieving sediment through its mouth to find food. Earth eaters are not picky about what they devour. So this guy gets up to size 8. They eat vegetables. They require bogwood. Each fish requires 1 bogwood. They need 5 or more different decorations. That's funny. You need to have a group of at least 2. They're wimps. They eat crustaceans. And they're freshwater. Okay, that makes sense. And we've got the blind cave tetra, which is blind. This eyeless fish originates from populations of cave-dwelling tetras who never see light and thus don't need eyeballs. Wow. Imagine living that life. Cavefish navigate easily using changing water pressure to guide them. Okay. So they generate science. They stay small. Low water quality requirement. They need caves. They need rocks. Need at least 3. They're greedy. They're bullies. And they nibble other fish. Yeah, because they don't have eyes. Makes sense. Then we have the tinfoil barb. This clumsy character loves to eat and uproot plants, but its peaceful shoaling personality makes it popular with nervous and smaller fish. Now, I hate to break it to you guys, There is no weather loach in the Freshwater Frenzy DLC, which is such a sad fact. I almost didn't buy it. But yeah, no weather loaches. Wow. Whiskers is certainly a clumsy character. So this guy likes plants, requires open space, shoulder, greedy, active swimmer, plant destroyer, may eat or damage plants to the point of death. The more plant destroyers can tackle the fewer plants. Okay, so now I'm going to actually pick a research. So the more plant destroyers and fewer plants, the greater the risk of losing a plant. So you have to put plants in there for these fish, but they also periodically destroy them, so you have to keep buying them. Now, that sounds like faff. That sounds like micro. I guess the game lets you know when you need to replace a plant. That's fine. It's probably not a huge issue. It just means they're quite expensive to look after. Probably not a high priority on this one. Let's go with the red striped earth eater. So we could just do like a tank of 3 of you. Maybe? Because I don't think we'd pair you with this one. I don't think we'd pair you with these guys. Yeah, let's just do the you first. And maybe we just start doing them along this back wall. Okay, also, we also have stuff for the lionfish and the... Lionfish and the panther grouper. Now, these guys can behave with each other. They're not going to eat each other because they're too big. So, we could make a big tank. How big can we make a tank? Like a big lagoon tank? Maybe? We put it over here, maybe? Just have a little enclosure on this side. Maybe we can just put it behind the bench. No, that seems silly. I think what I do is I open this up a little bit. And then we put in a deep wall tank over here. So each of these is 11. Each of these is 14 when they're fully grown. So 11s and 14s. So we could have 2 lionfish and a panther grouper in just a regular deep wall tank. Sounds good. Nice and straightforward. I like it. Okay, we'll wall this off for now. Put that wall there. Put a door here. You're going to need an access platform. That's fine. I can just go here. And then we stick 2 of you in here, and we stick the panther grouper in here as well. Then you need mussels. You just eat mussels, so that dispenser can go here. Then you need 36 heat. So a power combi will work well. And then you need a bit more filtration power, so probably a protein skimmer. Yeah, then you guys can grow and you'll have plenty of room. Now you need 10 cave, which is a fairly large amount. So I'm thinking we want a rocky overhang and a driftwood. Because we'd have had to put 4 driftwoods in here otherwise. I guess we could have done 4 driftwoods. Whatever, it doesn't matter too much. And then what else do we want? We want the nets. The nets, there you go. Protect the fish. Okay. I think that'll do then. Can I cover that up? No. I just get to see the ugly toilet back. That's fine. I got a fizzy drink. Lovely. Yeah, you guys should be compatible with each other. So let's have a look at you. Obviously, we've seen you guys before. But you are cool. You're interesting fish and you'll give me more science. So that's probably helpful. But yes, let's also just keep an eye on our 2 staff. Make sure they can actually handle all of these tasks. Because we have been increasing the amount of tasks. Let's just go with the backpack dispenser. I just want to see how that works, to be honest. Even though we don't get a reward. Feels bad. What's going on with this? There's no toolkit left in the aquarium. Oh, we should probably get more than one toolkit. That would be a good idea. Let's see. I guess that'll do. Wait. Why do we have so many staff? Oh, we started with 3 staff? No wonder we're running out of things to do. We already had 3 staff. Okay, I'm not sure why the game said I needed to hire more staff. That's fine then. What was your negative thing here? Why do you have a negative thought? You're too hungry. Well, I hate to break it to you. We don't have... Oh, we do have food now. We unlocked it. Okay, I see. The guests typically don't start demanding this stuff until it's available, so I guess that makes sense. Here you go. Have some food. God knows you can't go to an aquarium without filling yourself with chocolate. Oh. On an unrelated note, I am so glad I don't have to diet for this wedding anymore. The wedding is done. This ring, this newly acquired ring, is too loose. I lost a lot of weight before the wedding, and it was good because I fit in my suit well, and I look really photogenic, I guess. But I don't want to get this ring resized. I don't want to. Basically, I don't want to lose even more weight, is what I'm saying. Right, yeah. Staff are clearly on top of everything. That's good. So now we're just waiting for this new fish. And I think we're just going to have 1 tank for each fish, maybe. And we'll just put them all along the back. I like the idea. Okay. And then after that, I think we go for the blind cave tetra. You just unlocked the earth striped red eater. Yeah, there we go. Yes, we've already talked about all of this. So we'll make sure to put in the bogwood. And we'll make sure there's loads of decorations in there. In fact, we actually need 5 or more different decorations. And we need the bogwood. So we probably want a fairly large amount of space for these guys. Let's see. So if we have 3 of them, I'd like to do a regular wall tank if we can get away with it. But I get up to size 8. Is there a tank that's a better multiple of 8? Lagoon tank. Maybe we just do a lagoon tank. Yeah, we could just do that. We have a fairly large amount of money, so I don't mind just opening up this space. And then we leave a little access way around there. Do we just do 1, 2, 3? Is that literally what we're going to do? Because then we can fit 4 of you, we can fit 8 of you, and we can fit 4 of you. Yeah, that seems good. Although you need a bigger tank, so... Let's see. Good thing we can sell stuff for the same price we buy it for. So, 48. Well, we'll probably make it a bit bigger. What I'm thinking is the middle one is like this. Then we have 2 smaller ones. Yeah, I like that idea. And to start off, we're just going to wall off all of the tanks that we're not actually filling with fish, so the guests don't get the negative thoughts. So we want these guys, we want 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to just do pumps for all of these. The power pump is here, so we should do the power pump next and use it to hook up both of these over here. I think that would be a good idea. So you require 4 bogwood, 8 cave, and 5 different decorations. Good lord. And each of these bogwoods just gives 1 bogwood. Well, that's not very good. There's no way. I mean, okay, hold on. Maybe I have underestimated these guys. So you can put the rocky overhang in here. Then you need the heat as well. You need 5 or more different decorations. Good lord. How are we supposed to do this then? You just need a huge tank. We just straight up can't fill a tank with you guys. Because you need 1 bogwood each. And that takes up all the floor space. Okay, let's just sell everything. I guess we'll give you a bigger tank then. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bogwood is just going to go along the side. So maybe just in the back. Okay. You know you want the rocky overhang. And then you need 3 more decorations. So we probably could have made you a little bit smaller. That's fine. Palm tree. We can't put a palm tree in the fish tank. That's not how this works. Well, you can definitely just have a rock. Put in a basic pump here. You're 53 size now, which is kind of annoying. So I think what we'll do is we'll put in a power combi and a combi mini. And that's enough temperature. Filtration quality is alright as well. Okay, that's good. And then you just need... So you won't grow unless you get the extra stuff. And your ecology is harmed because you're not fully satisfied. That's interesting. So... They won't grow, and they have a negative prestige chance as well when they're not getting the Explorer bonus. That's interesting. Right. Well, I think you made it fairly clear what you want me to do, so I'll just put a conch and a shell in here. And then... Obviously, we can't pair these guys with the cave tetras because they're bullies. So what we would have to do is we would have to pair them with the tinfoil barbs. And the tank is big enough for them now, so we could probably just put a few tinfoil barbs in here as well. Probably just... Oh, you need at least 3? Right. Okay. So these guys, we only need 2 minimum. So what I'm thinking is we have 3 of these and 3 of the tinfoil barbs. So that means I can get rid of a bogwood. And that means I can move conch here. Yeah. Okay. So instead of that, we're going to research a tinfoil barb next. And then we'll put a load of plants in here. So I'm thinking just a load of Amazon swords. And then we'll just see if they munch all the Amazon swords. Okay. So, are you satisfied on the amenities front? You are mostly. You'll probably do the bench over here as well. I'm going to open you up. Okay, I didn't mean to do that much. Money wasting time. Bench goes burr. And then another bin? Yeah, another bin. So you can sit around this side if you want. Then you need to eat vegetables. So, door goes here. And then the vegetables can go over here. Mm-hmm. It's probably fine. In fact, let's actually just very briefly... Don't mind me. There you go. Mm-hmm. You need toilets. Toilet coverage does not go far enough now. So I think what we'll do as well is we'll add a toilet here. Where are you toilets? Oh. There you go. That will do for now. Let's look at these guys. They're interesting. Like the red color, like giving a tail flick. Wimpy wimps. Hello, I'm a local inventor and I have a most ingenious design for a new tank. The key feature is a suspended platform from which the public can view the tank. To be honest, the tank is an attraction all by itself. It gives prestige. Would you be willing to trial it? I'm sure it'll go down well with your guests. You'll still have to pay for the materials. My design services would be free of charge. Jetty tank with 3 different animals. Sounds cool. It does sound cool. Paintable? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, we'll build it in a bit. Elliot is leveled up. Okay, you can have feeding then. It's fine. Maybe we just do that over here instead. I guess we speed it up. What's going on? We've unlocked the backpack. Okay, power pump next. Panther group has grown. Okay. You're not being a menace. That's good. He's like, I am the big fish now. Fear me. Fear me. You're giving ecology, so that's good. I feel like we're going to hit this threshold fairly soon. The main thing that's holding us back is the freshwater displays. So if we want to hold on and do some other stuff in this mission, we can just avoid doing that. I mean, what are the other... We don't have any other saltwater fish available. They're just kind of vibing over here for now. Okay, let's just speed up. It looks like all the tasks are getting handled. Yeah, you're coming to do the toilet. Good. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Alright, what's going on, game? Everyone's grown. Pancho's grown. All the staff are growing. Amazing. So the Voltanus lionfish and the... Oh, the Volitans. I keep calling them Voltanus. That's because I have a Yu-Gi-Oh card in my collection somewhere called Voltanus the Adjudicator, and that was one of my favorite ones for some reason. I don't know why. That's why I keep calling it this. Midas cichlid has grown. Okay, let's check this out. So yeah, your water quality is fine. That's good. So no fix required on you. You are also fine. We've still got another 5 capacity in here, but we can't get more rainbow. Oh, we can get more rainbow fish. I think that's fine then. We get another rainbow fish. Hooray! Okay, backpack time. I'm thinking it makes sense to put the backpack in here. Because they're going to be trekking over here with food, presumably. Let's have a look at this. Uno backpack. So we got to assign a backpack to staff. So if we go in the menu, let's see. Pancho, you can have the backpack. So disallowed and allowed. Okay. Accessory. Backpack. Okay, let's watch this happen then. So presumably Pancho is just going to wander over here and grab the backpack. Reminds me of the backpack from Stardew Valley. Yeah, there we go. Nicely done. The backpack accessory is useful when you have a lot of animals all eating the same type of food, as it reduces the number of times your feeders have to return to a dispenser for a refill. You may even consider grouping your animals into tanks via food type to minimize... Hold on, I've read that completely wrong. You might even consider grouping your animals into tanks via food type to maximize utility of this accessory. So have all of your animals that eat the same food in the same tank, and then the guy can go up with the backpack and feed them all a lot quicker. Okay. To equip multiple staff with backpacks, simply purchase more backpack dispensers. Okay, that's interesting. I think that is going to be useful. Because there were some cases in the previous Megalopolis aquarium where we were just running out of... they're having to go back and do multiple feedings, like for the sharks and things. Okay, tinfoil barb. Let's do the blind cave tetra next. You've just unlocked the tinfoil barb. These could be a little problematic as they're both a plant lover and a plant destroyer. The trick of plant destroyers is to add sufficient plants so that destruction is spread out and no single plant gets too much attention. Complete the following objectives to get your hands on another freshwater plant destroyer. The Pacu! The Pacu is real! We found the Pacu in this game. The Pacu is an oxygen not included, which we play a lot. And it's in this game too, because it's a real fish that exists in reality. I think I can handle that. Okay. Oh, so if we put enough plants in there, then the chance drops to 0. Oh, okay, that's easier. Right, okay. So now we have the tinfoil barbs. We're going to put 3 of them in here. Is 5 plants enough? Let's see. So you need a... Oh. Yeah, you need the open area. And you've got a 2% chance. Right. Well, that's not going to work then. Okay, so we are going to need a different tank for you guys. So how about we get... How about we get some more of the Earth Eaters in here instead? So 1, 2, 3. And then we get rid of the plants, which we don't need. Then we get another cave. Or we get some driftwood. Yeah, driftwood makes sense, I think. Yeah. Then you need more bogwood as well. Okay. You need 2 more bogwood, but you also need at least one of these decorations. Man. These guys are annoying. Yeah, because now you don't have the Explorer bonus met. And if we just replace this with another cave, that's not going to work either. So I don't think there's actually a way to get this to work with the set of tools we have. Because there's no more space-efficient cave that we can use. So I think we just have to have 5. And then that means we can get rid of one of these. And we can put in another decoration, so... just another anchor. No, why do we want an anchor? We don't want an anchor in a freshwater tank. That doesn't make any sense. How about we just put... Oh, we'll just put some more corkscrew ballast in here, whatever. So you're going to grow to size... So you're going to have 12 more capacity in here, but... Yeah, we definitely can't put any of you guys in here, so you're just going to have to be empty. I think that's fine. I don't think we've really got a way around that. Okay. So let's move on to this one. So we want to put 6 of these guys in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay. Hold on. Let me actually sell the fish. Sell the fish. And I think we just speed to it for a little bit just to get some more money. Yeah, look at our prestige. So this clearly isn't the cap at all. We just need to get prestige from freshwater displays. Which you're kind of doing. This is broken. Yeah, please fix this. Yeah, because each of these guys is 248 each. So we're probably going to need at least 1 more day's worth of revenue. How much revenue are we actually bringing in? Looks like 1,000 a day-ish. That's pretty good. Yeah, give everyone more feeding skill. Prioritize fixing on you. It seems like the bottleneck at the moment is the fixing. Let's get the padded bench. And then at the end of the day, we'll just buy all the fish now. And this should work out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need a power pump, right? We're going to have to put something over here. I'm just going to put you here for now. So you can have... Let's just give you a large heater. Because we're going to hook up this smaller tank as well. We'll give you a large filter because you can't have a protein skimmer. Then you need 12 plants. And then you've satisfied the other requirements, but you also need a 2x2 area. So 12 plants is... I mean, I want to see if we can do it with the Amazon swords. So let's see what happens with the plant destruction chance. So we put 1 in, you've got a 56% chance. I would love to see the maths formula behind this. 2 is 26. 3 is 16. 4 is 11. 5 is 8. 6 is 6. Wow, you just want all the plants, don't you? 4, 3, 2. 2, 1. Wow, okay, so actually the Amazon sword, I'm going to cut it. We need more plants per plant. Ooh, these guys are problematic. They're very cute though. Look at them. They're so derpy. I love derpy fish. They're my favorite. Right, we're going to have to do these ones then. So if we put 1 in, it goes down to 20%. 8%. 4%. We'll leave the backpack as open space. Not enough money. Okay. Yeah, these plants are more expensive. Alright. We'll sort you guys out in a minute. One more day. You guys are expensive. Lionfish look stressed. That's because they were fixing the machine. You're fine now. Something's up with my nose. It is that time of year where hay fever starts to actually be an issue. Now I have the blind cave tetra. They're nibblers. They eat the thin flowing appendages of passing animals. There you go. Just don't mix the two together and you'll be fine. This doesn't seem super necessary. Like, we have bullies and wimps already, and it seems like nibblers and nibblables are just the same thing. I don't know. Doesn't seem that meaningful. Okay. We've got enough money now. Right, let's get this done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then how many plants can we actually put in here to get the chance down to 0? So we'll put the open area at the front this time. So 1, 2. Yeah, so now you're at 8%, 4%, 2%, 0%. There you go. And now we get a Pacu! Oh my god, this guy's huge. He gets the size 35. Well, you're definitely thumbnail material. You're a science fish. You require very low water quality. That's funny. You need a 3x3 area. You're greedy. You count as 3 regular plant destroyers. Okay. You require at least 210 tank sides. Blimey. Well, we've got to get the Pacu today. That's not negotiable. Okay, well, I mean, presumably we'll get that guy later. Yeah. Okay, so you need to eat cockles. That doesn't seem right. I mean, maybe you can get freshwater cockles? Who knows? We'll put a single Amazon sword over here. There we go. Hello, Ziphophorus. Fish. Yes, fish. We're doing the Freshwater Frenzy DLC for Megaquarium. We're on mission 1. These DLC missions are a bit more involved than the regular base game missions. The freshwater fish aren't that fussy. Well, you have to keep them separate from saltwater fish. Believe it or not, that's how water works. And there's certain decorations that you can put in both, like the rocks. But freshwater requires different plants to saltwater, which again makes sense. And a lot of the freshwater fish have these extra requirements, like this tinfoil barb is like a plant destroyer that eats the plants unless you have enough of them. Some of them require open area, some of them require a wide variety of decorations. They're quite fussy. And we actually just unlocked a Pacu. We found a Pacu. So the aim for today is to get a Pacu in a tank, and it needs up to 210 space when it's fully grown. I mean, it takes up 35, so we'd have 6 of them in a tank. But we're moving the Pacu from Oni to this game. So I'm very excited about that. Right, yes, you actually need to open up. That's fine. So, sell these walls now. I'm quite glad that the first mission is still going to take me probably the whole stream to do. Because I didn't really want to do multiple missions in one stream. Okay, so bench coverage is still fine. We don't need to add another bench over here. We need to add more vending machines. I think we could do with another vending machine. I can go here. Right. I think you're fine now. And there's literally nothing else we can do with that tank. Earth eaters are growing. Okay, good. How's your water quality looking? Good. Nice. We got a small one in here and we got a big one. And then we got the tinfoil barbs in here. I do like how they look. They need a lot of plants. Oh look, they're going around together in a group. Fish are known to actually do that. Very good. So I don't think we actually have that much raw research left. I don't think we need any of those research things. The other Earth Eater has grown. You're still alright on water quality. I love that they're just following each other around. It's so fun. It must be pretty interesting to program something like this. Like, how do you on Earth do you decide how a fish moves around randomly? And then have some fish like to group up and others don't? I'm sure there's so much stuff behind the scenes I'm not even thinking about that. That's interesting. Right. Fish. So, these guys are next. These guys are going in their own tank. You don't need a huge tank. I think just 8 of you in this one will do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're supposed to connect up here. That was originally the plan. I think that still is the plan. The only thing is I'd have to move the pump. And for now I'm going to put it here. Yeah, because I can move this one all the way down here. And then we can move the food. The backpack. And then this one can go here. That's kind of irritating. I think for the sake of argument, I'm gonna add some more space over here. I'm gonna move this up. In my language, the tinfoil barbs are called giant barb or Schwanenfeld barb. That is a Latin name. Okay, interesting. Right. So now I think, yes, I can move this pump here, and then that can connect to both of these. So the water quality will drop. The water quality does not need to be super high. You need 8 rocks and 8 caves. Okay, that's fine. So you give 4 rock and 8 cave. We just put you in, and then we put 4 rocks in. Well, let's put 5 rocks in. There we go. And then we remove all of this. And then I think what I do is I move this back here. Oh, I have to keep it there to actually connect the pump. Okay, that makes sense. How about you go here instead? And you go here. So you need bloodworms, so you can get fed from these guys without too many issues, right? And then I think we're done. Anything else I want to put over here? Probably another bench. Oh, we've got padded benches now? Hold on. I'm pretty sure these are all getting replaced with padded benches once we get the money. Then you can do it another bin. It's more bin time. It's... Right, okay. And then the palm tree. The palm tree that I don't think really actually fits anywhere is going to go... We don't have enough money for a palm tree. What are you talking? There you go. Palm tree. This palm tree does not go with the aesthetic at all. Do we have the paint? Hold on. Right, you've grown. Okay, that's fine. Everyone's bubbling. That's good. Yeah, we got tropical beach paint. Okay, look. Here you go. I mean, this makes 0 sense. No, that just looks silly. Ooh, let's try this rivet paint. What does this look like? Oh my god. That's metal. Wow. That's actually really ugly. I love it. Okay. We're going for a very specific look. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, we're not going to cover literally the whole aquarium. But that is very amusing to me. Yeah, that'll do. Some restraint is nice. Oh! Oh no, we won the mission! No, we got to build the Pacu tank. We got to build the Pacu tank. Impressive work. Hitama was once just a small marine aquarium. Now it's known throughout the land for its freshwater exhibits. However, all good things must come to an end. You've received word of an interesting project in Paskovka, and they want you to head it up. You continue to build here at Hitama for as long as you want. This message will stay in... Yeah. Okay. No, we're continuing. We have to build the Pacu tank. That's like the actual win condition. We're going to have to find somewhere to put it as well. Obviously, there's not actually much left to do. So we've got the jetty tank, which is in here. This goes up to size 245. So let's actually... Let's have a think about this. So you can go here. That's fine. I don't think... I can make this a little bit bigger and then we can move it over there. I've kind of not left myself room to put this in, but I think we can still manage it somehow. So... Let's see. Food goes here. Backpack can still go there. And then I think we're just going to have to open this up. Let's get some padded benches first. We'll rework the benches. I don't know why we're unlocking a power light. We can't actually get anything that requires a power light in this mission. Beach paint screams both Mexican and cave. Oh, I see. Yeah, I suppose. Oh well. Actually, hold on. Let's have a quick look at these guys. Oh, what? Fish are growing. The barbs have grown. What's your water? Oh, no. That's not what I want. Your water quality is decreased because this is broken? No, because we need more filters. Okay. Fair. I think we may have to do something like this. And then move this back down. Amazing. And then put another filter on this. How big do you need to be? Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's have a quick look at these guys. Oh my god, they don't actually have any eyeballs. They have what looks like eye sockets, but they're not actually eye sockets. They're just like little patterns. It's so sad. They're just bumping into things. They're all blind. No, that's not how it works. Though someone does need to fix the heater. You know? Mildly important. Right, how much is this tank going to be? Quite expensive, so we need to save up some more money. You guys are huge. Okay, we didn't need that tank. How's your plant ether chance going? Yeah, it's still low. That's good. So the plant ether chance doesn't change with when the fish grows. Good to know. So I think we probably wait for another 2 days and then we do it. I think the staff are doing fine. I love it. We're getting closer to the Oni aesthetic with all the metal tiles and all the... And we're going to get the Pacu. It's going to be glorious. I love how the Homer Simpson fish get to look at the rainbow fish. I'm going to do this in more of my aquariums with the window between the tanks. There exists an eyed version of the blind tetra called the Mexican tetra, which lives above ground as the same species, different population. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Right. Is that enough money? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, I mean, we're going to have to extend the space over here quite a bit. Let's see how big this tank actually needs to be. It needs to be huge. I mean, it doesn't need to be that big. It needs to be this big with a 2x2 jetty. So it would need to go here. And it would probably actually go like this. So all of this stuff would have to move. Now this bit is straightforward enough. This can just go like this. We would have to move this pump over here, which is fine. We have enough money for the padded benches. Let's do that now. So they are going to go here. Now, here's one thing I'm sad about. They didn't add more more music in the DLC. I feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity. I would happily pay for extra music for this game. Just saying. Just saying, devs. Come up with fish-themed music. For me, specifically. Right. We have got vending machines that we're going to need to move. I think this one can go here without any issues. Now, because there's a jetty here, I don't think that's actually going to cause a huge issue. The bench, I think we would leave here. Bin can go there. And this can just go here. I mean, I can just sell one of these. That's fine. We only need one life ring in case someone gets stuck in the tank. If they're a moron. Is that enough coverage? There is enough coverage. Okay. So now we'll just earn a bit more money for the tank again, and then we'll get it set up. You can see everyone going up the jetty. Man. I'm excited. Yeah, we blew past that prestige requirement. Oh wow, we're gonna get the whole plus 100 prestige for the jetty tank. Yeah, we're not going for this mission. We are just gonna fill it with Pacu. The blind tetra is born with eyes, but they quickly just lose them due to not needing them. Wow. It's like me and my ability to speak French. I learned at secondary school and then I quickly lost it due to not needing it. I should reiterate, I wasn't born knowing French. I do not have a secret French backstory. Sadly. Alright, look, this looks silly. Here you go. Just for you. That looks much better, I think. Oh wait, can I get like another little decoration to put here? Yeah, you can have like an above ground set of shells. Amazing. How incredibly redundant. Right, I think that's enough money now. So, let's see. Oh no, that was the base price? Oh god. Okay, we have enough money to literally buy the tank. And that's it. Wow. Fancy. So, obviously we're going to have to keep running for a little bit. You can get to negative money, it doesn't actually do anything. That's fine. God, this is going to look so lopsided. That's fine. Staff are just going to keep leveling up, so it should get easier for them to do all the jobs. The eyed and eyeless forms can interbreed and their offspring are fertile, so they're the same species. Oh, that's very interesting. So, I think I would like to move this one forward. But then we would have to move the bench. I'm going to be honest, I think we can afford to move the bench over here. And that is going to be a padded bench. You guys can view the coral tank from another angle. Wade is leveled up. Okay. Let's just get to the end of the day, and then we'll have enough money. Ancho, okay. You can have fixing as well, I guess. And then we can get the Pacu. Right, okay. Let's do it. So this goes... Oh god. Hold on. This goes here. Yeah, that's fine. The guests don't need to actually walk all the way around it because we can go up the jetty. So do I just wall this off? I might just wall this off. Okay, so 6 Pacu. So they need a 3x3 area that's blank. That's fine. You need at least 210 space when you're fully grown. You're greedy, you eat vegetables, you love plants, and you are a heavy plant destroyer. And you require very low water quality. Yeah, that checks out, based on what we know from Oni. Realistic fish simulator that is Oni. Oh my god, look how big he is! Look at that! Look at that! The fish always look so big when you just pick them up and before you put them in the tank, but that is like a chonker. He just looks so happy. Right, okay. How expensive are they? Okay, they're too expensive. Okay. You guys can just walk up and down and... Wow, look at the tank! And then they're getting the negative thoughts because it's all empty. Tank looks a bit lifeless. Yes, I agree. You have eyes. You have discerned that there are indeed no fish in this tank. Good job. We'll probably need another 2 days of money, I think. Because we can afford the fish now. Actually, maybe we can do it at the end of the day. Let's see. Let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They look smaller now. So you need 210 heating. I mean, that could happen. So, you're gonna want... Let's see. 1, 2. And then a power combi, right? Water quality is still very low. You need 30 plants. Okay, so obviously we're going for the corkscrew ballast. You need a 3x3 area that's empty. So I'm thinking we do that at the end here. This corner, maybe? Not enough money. Yeah, okay. Alright, the plants are expensive. We understand. We'll just keep going. Just let it cook for a while. So these guys eat vegetables. We do have a vegetable feeder. I'm imagining they just get fed from the jetty. I don't think we'll need a separate feeding platform. Next time we build one of these, we'll make it a centerpiece. I wasn't even aware this existed. It's very cool looking. Because each of these is 138. I think we're just literally going to leave it running for a few days. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to save it. Oh. Stream Aquarium 11. There you go. And I'm just going to leave it running. I am going to go to the loot very quickly. But if you are enjoying this, please feel free to follow. Because we will be playing this on Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. Getting all these freshwater missions done. Oh wait, what have we got now? Oh, level ups? Oh, I don't care about that. I will be back in a sec. See you in a minute. Alright, has everyone died? No. Okay, good. Whatever. Whatever. We made a decent amount of money. This should be enough money to actually get this tank finished. So, end of the day, and then we'll be ready to go, I think. There we go. I always do it at the end of the day because then I can spend all the money before it goes to bills. Because it doesn't matter if you hit 0 on bills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need extra filtration power. Plants don't add any, and we're going to need a lot of plants. So let's just get the filtration sorted out first. You can only have regular filters. One regular filter is enough. That's good. I mean, you guys are obviously going to grow a little bit, so we'll think about that. Add some more later. So, let's see. Can I put the plants underneath here? I can. That's good. So let's keep an eye on this plant destroyer chance. I think it's going to be pretty high. Okay, so we've got 30 out of 30 plants. You've still got an 8% chance to destroy. Each animal has an 8% chance to destroy a plant every day. And obviously the aim is to get it to 0. So let's try and get it to 0. So 45 gives 4%. Now we're on 60. That's 2%. I'm feeling fairly confident. 1%. There we go, we did it. We've got a little bit of extra space down here. And I am just going to sneak a single Amazon sword down here. There you go. Easy. No algae dispensers required. Yeah, it's interesting because in oxygen not included, the Pacus eat algae and seeds. Whereas in this game they eat plants. I mean, obviously that kind of makes sense. I think that's it. I think that's it. We let them go. We got money. So I presume someone's going to come around and feed them now. Or at some point. God, they're ugly sods. You can get a bit of a better view down here. Obviously, they're not fully grown yet. What do you think? Are these Pacu uglier than the Oni Pacu? I mean, the Oni Pacu are pretty ugly. They're all coming for me. Oh, they're funny. They need some open space. I'm sure they have plenty of open space. Here you go. Now, when are you going to feed these guys? No, not those guys. These guys. I'm going to high priority this one. I'm hoping someone's actually going to come do it. They do need to be fed to grow. Yay, it's happening. You're indeed feeding the Pacu. Where? Oh, from here? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Wow. Love me some Pacu. So how long do you take to grow? You take 10 days to grow. Okay. There isn't anything else to do on this mission. So we're just gonna watch the Pacu swim around lazily. We're just gonna watch the Pacu swim around lazily. And then we've got a little bit of extra time. I'm not sure what to do. I might just wrap it up a little bit early. Because I think 2 hours is long enough. I think 2 hours is long enough for one stream. I was thinking of just doing some Balatro on stream, but I mean, well, there's lots of people playing Balatro, to be honest. I don't really want to get started on a new mission. Yeah, you can have more skills. Yeah, you guys need a lot of food. Thankfully, our friend is up to the task. Their backpack is doing work. Letting them feed more fish. I let them feed 60 at a time instead of 30. So I guess that was pretty good. Yeah, that's actually making a big difference. Glad to see it. So, yeah, I guess while we're waiting for these guys, let's actually do a fish update. Let's do like a proper fish update. Yeah. Actually, that's what I'm going to do after we wrap it up. I'm going to clean out these guys, because these guys need cleaning out a little bit. Alright. Whiskers is at the pack, posing. She has once again uprooted the Anubius. I don't know where I'm going to put that. It's actually really buoyant, so no matter where I bury it, it seems to float upwards. The one in the driftwood, I've sort of tucked into the driftwood so it doesn't actually raise up. So that one's behaving. I'm probably going to have to do something similar to that one. I'm not really sure what to do. On the other hand, the fish actually do like having a plant up towards the top of the tank. They like to nestle in it and stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. Also, the moss ball has been growing a lot. It's actually split into a few smaller ones as well, and they're just growing in different parts of the tank now, so that's fun. Let's turn the camera on for a minute. Oh my god, there we go. Yeah. Platties are just vibing. That's fine. Cool beans. What's going on with this? Oh, the Pacu is starting to grow. Okay, that's good. Grow up to size 20. How's the water quality looking? Water quality is still okay. You're probably going to need another filter, aren't you? How about this one moves here, and then we rotate this. Then we put this one here. Yeah, you keep growing. That's good. I'm guessing you're staggered in growth because you've been fed at different times. Mm-hmm. Okay. They're getting bigger. Big chunky fish. Love to see it. You were the original chunk, but you've now become slightly underwhelming compared to the big chunks. It's very satisfying just watching the fish from the top. And yeah, these guys seem quite a bit more active than the other ones. More staff level ups. That's good. Looks like you need to fix more stuff. Yeah, it looks like lots of stuff is breaking at once. Maybe another toolbox. Here you go. Probably a good idea. It kind of looks like I need to get an extra fixer. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hire someone specifically for fixing. Here you go. Wow, they're giving a lot of science. It's a shame we're not actually researching anything with this science. Oh, they're all together except for one of them, which is underneath the jetty. I like this tank a lot. I like that they're adding more structural stuff as well. So there is a DLC for this game as well called the Architects Collection. But the stuff in that DLC isn't really... They don't have any missions for it. It's just sandbox content. So that's why I'm going to do some proper sandbox missions at some point. Once we've done all the Freshwater Frenzy and the Deep Freeze missions. I'm really looking forward to the Deep Freeze DLC. That's going to be pretty big as well, with all the polar animals and like the deep ocean dwellers. How much longer you got? You've been missing your feedings? No. Feed the fish. Yeah, not really so much more to do over here. I could paint this area. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's paint the inside of this area blue, because this isn't an area you're supposed to access. I like to do this so I could tell where people are supposed to be going and where the staff are supposed to be going. Then same for this area. It's like a little bit ugly though. Fish. Nancy is leveled up as well. This is a private area as well. And And this area can go with the minimal paint. And then do you want a special paint? I think you want a special paint. Shipwreck. Yes. Yes. The Pacu came here in a shipment from the Oni world. I like that. Good. Oh my god, look how big they are. Gigantic fish. They're like cow-sized. It's ridiculous. Water quality is just about alright because thankfully these fish are like the least fussy fish in existence, so we don't actually need that much filtration. Although we probably could do with one more. There's not really a spot for me to put it though. And it kind of just blocks access to all of this. I don't think it's the end of the world though. We'll just put an extra tool station over here. Oh, that needs to go there. Do not disconnect the pump while your fish is actually there. It's not very polite. Whatever, I'm just going to put it here. We're so close. So close to greatness. 1 day. 2 days. Look how much money! Look how much money we've got. What's our cash flow been like? I would love a graph on this. Not that it would actually be that practical, but I would just enjoy it. I would love to see a graph with numbers going up and down. You know me. Any negative thoughts? No, none. You really like that Pacu? Good, me too. You know what? If this is blocked anyways, let's just move this here. I believe that's it. No, it's Elliot. Boo! Feed the Pacu. Let the Pacu grow. We currently have one small one. Bubbly bubbly. Let's do a quick walk around. Yep, you look like fish. Mm-hmm. Yep. I do like the guppies. They're very small, but I like them. We got the rainbow fish and Mr. Forehead. Mr. Forehead's going on the thumbnail. Maybe. Get a good shot of you. Yeah, give me a good angle. Try again. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. The moment of truth. Pacu time. Pacu 13. Water quality is at 46%, which is good enough for these guys. They're heckin' huge. Look. Look at them. They're just gigantic. It's ridiculous. They're all clipping into each other now. They are literally like cows. They're the cows of the sea. Or in this case, the cows of the river, because they're freshwater fish. Ridiculous. Amazing. I'm just going to admire them for a little bit, okay? So ugly. How many thoughts are going on in that little head of yours? Is it more than one? Is it more than zero? I'm forming a nice orderly queue as you're getting fed vegetables. I'd love to see like little carrots and things just falling into the water. I guess it's not really that necessary though. It would be nice if you had an option to auto restock plants with a plant eater or with the plant destroyer fish, so you could choose to like replace the plants and have it be more expensive without having to micro it constantly. I think that'd be an interesting game design choice. Right, I think we're done here. I've been farting around for long enough. Got 20,000 gold. 20,000 gold? $20,000. This mission is done. So let me just get a good summary shot. Yeah, we'll leave the menu up. Yeah, why not? Pacu go burr. You've not been fed. You missed the last feeding. No. Right, okay. We'll save this one. Yep. And then the next mission will be unlocked via the message. But we'll do that in a bit. Alrighty. Let's close it out. Thank you very much for hanging out and enjoying Megaquarium today. I enjoyed this game a lot for fairly obvious reasons. Oh, look at Mr. Pleco going on the wall. That's some good footage of the Pleco. That's why I like having the camera so you can see the reflection of the wall. You just get to see him sort of sucking the wall. That's great. But yes, thanks very much for watching. If you want to see more Megaquarium in future, feel free to follow. I will be around doing this every Wednesday. Auction not included will continue Mondays, Tuesdays. I'm going to argue about what to do next week. I think I actually want to do Willow Rainey's artifact speedrun challenge. I just want to give that a try. Just mix it up a little bit. We will go back to Frozen Foresters. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to pick Arboreal Airheads back up again. I feel like we could still continue that save, especially now that Fast Track is working. I think we can solve the Steam problem. I think I just got a bit frustrated about it, and I don't think we necessarily needed to end the run. I'll have a think about that. Yes, everything's on YouTube. The previous episodes of Megaquarium, the base game missions, are all on YouTube too, including the last mission with the whale shark. And we have the Discord where we like to discuss fish and various other things. So that's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thanks very much for watching. Is anyone else playing this game? Let's see if we feel like raiding someone. People seem to be playing something called Rockwood. Megaquarium. It's probably not going to show up. Yes, I'm the only person playing this game. I'm usually the only person playing this game, to be honest, but I like playing it. I'm going to go raid Willow. They're playing Frostpunk, which is a city builder set in a very cold place. I think it's like a Victorian apocalypse scenario where the world just cools down and you've got to survive building a city around a generator that heats everything up. Very interesting game. Bit of a different vibe. But no. Stop. I don't raid the person called Frostpunk. There we go. We're going to raid Willow. Yes, if you have any fishy emotes or sentiments, feel free to send them Willow's way. I will see you soon. Working on some more only YouTube videos. Hopefully they'll go up before we stream again. But if not, I'll see you next week. Bye for now.